everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. In the last part, we did the Valentine Patrol and the Wakamo events. It was quite interesting. In this part, I decided I was going to do the patrol, or the relationship stories from the Valentine's event. Because, why not? They're short and sweet. They won't take too long, so this will probably be a short part. Actually, I know for a fact this will probably be a short part, because there's only like one... There's only like one event story for each character. At least the ones I have. So, we're gonna go through all these guys. Probably when the event rolls back around, I'll do more. And when it does roll back around, because I'm sure all the other events so far have been coming back, so I'm sure this will come back at some point as well. So maybe when that happens, I will do some new students, similar to how I'm going to do the birthday messages. But for now, we're going to go with these guys. So we're going to start off with Akko and just go down the list. See what everybody has to say. This document should be good to go. Akko, where do finished documents go? The mask over there, please. Thank you for your help with me during busy season. Well, it's gonna count on when things are dire, but you, Sensei. That kind of sounds sarcastic. For once, no. I don't have time for teasing right now. Here's your reward for finishing that last file. Oh, chocolate. Alright, break time's up. Please continue working. I finished another one. Good job, another chocolate. Thanks. Chocolate rewards? Here's your chocolate reward. Just fattened me up. Great job, another chocolate. And another chocolate. How many are you gonna give me? I finally worked up the nerve to ask the question on my mind after receiving the 6 pieces of chocolate from Akko. So much chocolate. By the way, did you make these yourself? How? How in the world were you able to tell? It was obvious since the first chocolate. I was curious because he looked really nice. You've known this entire time and feigned innocence? You're so sneaky. I was happy that you're giving them to me. Well, fine. I guess it doesn't matter that much either way. Anyway, now that you know I made them, you better enjoy them all the more. I worked hard on them, and I'll have you know. How about we enjoy them together? I'll make some coffee. I guess I could use a break. I'll have an espresso. We enjoyed our coffee and chocolate as Akko would continue to complain about work. Alright, Aris, what's up? Sensei, do you know what day it is? Valentine's Day, right? Correct. Today is the perfect time for leveling because consuming chocolate items give you a special buff when in a party of 2. That's one way to put it. Therefore, I have crafted a chocolate out of myself to help with our leveling. What do I get? That is an interesting looking piece of chocolate. Homemade chocolate acquired. Intel Int plus 10. Did you say homemade? Yes, I crafted this chocolate myself. I had to retry the crafting several times due to my level being low. However, I finally achieved the result I wanted with Momoi's party bonus. Can you tell who the chocolate is modeled after? Is it me? There's some passing similarities, but no, that is incorrect. This is a chocolate slime. A slime? Are you unfamiliar with slimes? The slime is a jelly-like monster that appears in your villages. It has the lowest stats, and so it acts as a good training for beginners. You know, it looks more like Grimer from Pokemon, honestly, than a slime. However, some slimes have an ability that reflects attacks unless you attack them with a weapon that has specific attributes, so they can be very tricky. You don't say. Yet you did not even recognize the slime. Could you be afflicted with the curse debuff? You may have the chocolate slime as a precaution then. I have a duty to look after newbies as the more experienced player. Please use it to cure your debuff before our next battle. She's a true gamer. Gamer at heart. Alright, Arona. What's up? Hi, Sensei. Time sure has been flying by. So, do you know what today is? It's Valentine's Day. Bingo! Valentine's Day is a special holiday where people give chocolate to someone they admire. That's why I made chocolate for you, for my favorite sensei. Man, you live in a tablet. How can you make chocolate for me? Ta-da! What do you think, Sensei? Can you tell who this is? Is this you and... Yep, you got it. They're special chocolate ginger cookies I made to look after you and look like you and me. I think I got my ribbon just right. First, I cut the shape from ginger cookies and then sprinkled white chocolate on top of the finishing touches. Actually, my hands still smell like ginger. I want to know how someone living in a tablet can make chocolate. That's what I want to know. I woke up really early this morning to make these just for you. I gave them all that I have. I hope you'll enjoy them, and happy Valentine's Day. How could you not do Aruna? Aru, what's up? What kind of chocolate do you have for me? Aru and I were just leaving after taking care of a request made to Problem Solver 68. Well done as always, Sensei. Same to you. I was a little concerned first, but we make for quite the dynamic duo. The look on those troublemakers' faces when we arrived on the scene was priceless. I can't get out of my mind. Our reputation is going to be through the roof after word this latest job gets out. At this rate, every student at Gehenna, known all Kavotos, will tremble when they hear the Problem Solver 68's name. Problem Solver 68 to the moon? That's right. Still, unchecked growth can be a detriment too. What if our business rose to the point where we became unapproachable to the average person? We'll go wherever the money is and do our neat job. We've got you back. We got your backs as long as you have our cash. That's how Problem Solver 8 rolls. Intimidating or pricing out average folks would go against our mission. What dilemma. The path of an outlaw is a lonely road indeed. And I wouldn't have it any other way. How was that? Did I sound real cool just then? Did I set the mood correctly? Well, I think that's enough bragging for one afternoon. At least you're still self-aware. You don't have to put it like that, Sensei. I was trying to have a serious moment over here. Anyway, I prepared something special since you've been such a valuable business partner to Problem Solver 68. Chocolates! Fancy chocolates. That's some expensive looking chocolate. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just, repaying you for all your hard work. I got this finest brand premium Valentine's Day chocolate just for you, Sensei, because of your hard work. Yeah, that's it. Are you impressed? Chocolate this premium is hard to come by, even at the black market. Be sure to savor it. Thanks, Aru. You're very welcome. I thought you'd like it. I'm having a tougher time keeping composure to hear Sensei thank me than I thought I would. So, about this finest brand chocolate. What about it? Come on, premium high-grade chocolate over here. Your eyes want to unwrap this rich, luxurious chocolate. The moment you see it, the premium chocolate normally fetches 100,000 yen or more. Holy shit. How much is 100,000 yen in US dollars? Let me pull up my trusty, handy-dandy calculator conversion. Calculator conversion? What? That's not what I meant. Monetary conversion. Yen to USD. Let's find out how much 100,000 yen is. Well, looking 100,000 yen is $730 according to this conversion chart, which I don't know how accurate it is, but holy shit. That's some expensive fucking chocolate, man. But what's this? This company that produces it made a mistake, and now there's a surplus of this premium chocolate. Boxes are still sold full price online, but don't be fooled. We're overflowing with so much stock that we're offering a generous 95% discount off the original price. This is your chance to enjoy luxurious premium brand chocolate at the rock bottom prices. First come, first serve. How many boxes would you like? Just 1, 2, maybe 10? How about you? How many boxes would you like? See what I mean? What the? What's going on here? I typed what's the best Valentine's Day chocolate into the internet, and the first result took me to a page selling this chocolate. I thought it would make for the perfect presents, so I pulled the trigger and bought it at full price. The first search result is always an ad, Aru. How was I supposed to know that? Calm down, everyone makes viral ads sometimes. Everyone falls for viral ads sometimes. I'm just happy you got something from me regardless. You're right. Value is always relative anyway. It's the thought that counts, as they say. Not gonna forget something so simple. Being duped into wasting money is a shame, but life goes on. What's done is done. No sense in living in the past. Yeah, just have to move on. And forget about all that money I spent. No, I refuse to move on. I can't let something like this go. It's unacceptable. Man, you did blow $700 or 100,000 yen. So, I mean, that is a lot of money to blow. They're still mistaken if they think they can get away with this. Trust is met with trust, and there's hell to pay when you break that trust. That's the problem solver way. I remember hearing the first half once, but not the second half. All I have to do is type in what's finest brand chocolate's address in the internet, check the first result, then I can begin planning my counterattack. Aru? I made up my mind, Sensei. We have more work to do. After all, our problem solver job is never done until you get back at the office. You'll be coming with me, won't you, Sensei? If that's what you want. Oh boy. Oh, is this gonna crash on me again? Alright, that's my trusty business partner. Now then, let's show them what a real outlaw can do. And so R and I got up to more hard-boiled hijinks, but that's a story for another time. Alright, let's see if I can get to the rest of these without crashing again. Ayane, what's up? Good morning, Sensei. Sorry I'm late, the train got delayed. Don't mention it, it's just 5 minutes. To make it up to you, I bought this at the station on my way here. Chocolate! Fancy chocolate. It's a chocolate set. I hope you enjoy it. Well, this is a surprise. I thought it'd be a nice thing to do since you're always looking out for me. Besides, you've never been much of a morning person, sleeping in like you do after working so late. I thought the caffeine and the theobromine contained in the chocolate would act as a good pick-me-up. Truth be told, that was sort of an impulse purchase. They happened to be selling all sorts of chocolate sets in front of the station. I wonder what that is. Uh-huh. Because it's Valentine's Day. Right. Today's date is... That means the chocolates I gave you are Valentine's Day chocolates. I swear I didn't know. I didn't mean anything like that when I gave them to you. I mean, not that I dislike you, but I didn't mean it in that way. In a way that means I like you and I... Oh boy. I'm just trying to say that I didn't even mean it like that. I can't blame you for taking it that way, but it's not as though it's the end of the world or anything. But what am I gonna say if the other task force members find out? They'll tease me and say things like, "Whoa, Ayane, you're such a player. Look at you sneaking out first thing in the morning to make your move." Please keep the secret between you and me. Wait, that makes it sound like even more scandalous. So you can tell people if you want, just don't. I don't even know. Just freaking out. I did my best to calm down the flustered Ayane, and we eventually enjoyed the chocolate together after a good laugh. Oh boy, poor Ayane. Skull Man. There you are, Sensei, where you followed. You're wondering why I asked you here? That's simple. I asked you to meet me somewhere, and the enemy would be unable to strike when my guard is down. I realize you told me not to worry about such things in the past, but this matter is different. I have no choice but to worry about that sort of thing right now. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. Are you following along, Sensei? Yeah, I think so. I hope you're telling the truth. Regardless, the goal was to have you meet me somewhere as secluded as possible. Now that the first objective is being accomplished, I'd like you to complete my second objective by giving you this. Ooh. Could it be? I knew you would understand. You can see how cute Skullman the Grim Reaper is. I heard he's a limited edition chocolate that can't be found anymore. I bought him especially for this day. There's no one else I would dare entrust him to but you. I'm giving him to you in return for all you've given to me. Even though he may be incredibly valuable, I trust you to appreciate him more than anyone. What are you? Sensei? Did you have to eat him so quickly? I told you he was a limited edition. You could have taken a little longer to appreciate him. Now I'm the Skull Man. Sensei? I was right. I knew I made the right choice to give it to you. Okay, then for today, you are my Skull Man. Let's return to the city, Skull Man. I suppose there's no reason for me to hide with you by my side. And she's off. Azusa and I continue to spend some more fun time together. It's the thought that counts. Azusa means well. Jeez, eh? I'm saying just for you. I arrived at the Yin Yang Club to take care of some business with Shale. Oh, hello, Sensei. What brings you here? Work. Are you by yourself, Cheese? Yes, on a very important mission. House sitting. And you have a mission too? A fortunate coincidence. Fortunate indeed. I feel motivated to do my best with you here. Keep your spirits up, Sensei. Sure. Thanks. I worked for a short while beside Cheese. That's done. Next is... not this. Not this one either. Cheese? Oh, Sensei, how's your work going? You're still not done? Life as an adult must be hard. Then, here. Piece of chocolate. Yes, from me to you. Then it's back to work, okay? Let's both do our best. Oh, okay. What are we doing? Pencil working? Pencil pushing? Cheese, I continued the pattern of giving me cheap pieces of chocolate as I work. It's like Akko all over again. Here, Sensei. This one too. Oh boy. Here. What's she doing? Breaking up Kit Kats or something? Jeez, sounds like a Kit Kat bar. I lost count of how many chocolate cheese it gave me. I still can't find it. What are you up to anyway? Oh, this? Oh, okay, I get it. I guess it makes sense. This is the fortune. This is a fortune-telling place, so it will make sense that it would be chocolate-themed fortune cookies. This is the chocolate senbei that contains the shengyu. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I'm gonna call it shengyu. So that's probably wrong, but I'm gonna go with it. There's a piece of paper containing a Chinese idiom. Shengyu chocolate. Yes, for Valentine's Day. I'm after a specific Shengyu, so I've been opening all of them. Is that really how it works? Ah, I found it! This is the one, the butterfly fantasy. Oh, I think I've heard of that one. I think it's about having a dream of becoming a butterfly. I think floating around like a butterfly in a dream sounds fun, don't you? Yeah, I bet. I got my favorite Chinese idiom and I get to enjoy chocolate. Valentine's Day is inspiring. You can have this one, Sensei. What's this? Life savings. That's a good one. Hey, wait, this doesn't count as an idiom, does it? I ate the rest of the chocolate while quietly chatting with Shize. Fubuki! Just can't stay away from each other. Your long wait. I just can't wait any longer. What are you so excited about? Oh, Sensei, good morning. It's Valentine's Day today. So obviously, there isn't a student in Kavotos who isn't excited. Are you looking forward to seeing someone? You got me. Indeed, I am, Sensei. Someone I've waited this past year for. It's been so frustrating having to wait a whole year to see them again. They're supposed to meet me here, so I haven't been able to focus on working all morning. Not that you would be focusing anyway, but who is it? You'll find out soon. They're here! Hello, the quickest way to enjoy donuts anytime, anywhere is the Master Donuts delivery service. Are you Fubuki, the one who ordered 2 boxes of special Valentine's Day chocolate crullers? Crawlers? I don't know. Yes, I am! I've been waiting! Ooh, fancy donut. What's going on here? Can't you see? It's a special chocolate cruller from Master Donuts. I'm probably pronouncing that word wrong. I can eat chocolate cruller anytime, but this special sprinkled chocolate cruller is only available on Valentine's Day. Not only that, but there are lots of chocolate donut discount events during this time of year. Valentine's Day is the best. So that's what. So you waited a whole year for donuts. Do you want one? She changed gears. She changed gears quickly. Hanako, what's up? I have a feeling this is not gonna go well, considering her personality. There you are, Sensei. Thanks for making time just for me. Of course, I always have time for you. Do you now? Does that mean you'd also be doing anything I ask of you? I never said anything. Well, okay, maybe not anything, but you do your best to accommodate, right? That's good enough for me. Here's what I want from you. Huh? Why are you backing away? You're so silly, Sensei. Given your personality, it's kind of understandable. I wanted to ask if you'll accept this. Gift box? It's my first time making one from scratch. I wanted to try it just for you. Oh, thank you, Hanako. Now I'm starting to feel a little shy. You? Shy? I'm still a blooming young maiden, Sensei. It's only natural I would be shy given the circumstances. Sorry, you're absolutely right. I'm only giving you a hard time. But could you do me one favor? Don't open it yet. Wait until I've left. Well then, I'll see you later. And she escaped. Hanako left in a hurry for some reason, blushing. May as well have a look. Ooh. This just raises even more questions. Oh boy. No. Alright, he for me. Maybe you'll have a wholesome gift for me. What am I gonna do? I didn't even think they'd limit who could and couldn't buy the newest Parolo merch. There's no time to ask a friend to come from school. What if I sold out before they got here? Yeah, you for me? What's wrong? Something wrong? Sensei, got here just in time. Just for today. Can we be a couple? It's not that but it's the only one I can rely on. I get it. I see what's going on here. You need me to score some couples only merch, huh? Yeah, you got me. New Perot merch was released for Valentine's Day, and I just learned it's only limited to couples. You figured it out without me even having to tell you. That's amazing. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I know my Hifumi. I guess you do. We've known each other for a while now. Wait, we don't have time to be standing around like this. The merch is super limited, so it'll sell if we don't hurry. Hifumi and I bought the couples only Perot with chocolate from the pop-up store. Ooh. Not quite sure what I expected, but score! We got the limited edition Perot with chocolate. That was a close call. We got the last ones. We got the last ones left. I wouldn't have been able to get it if it weren't not for you. Thank you so much, Sensei. Oh, I only need one chocolate, but they gave us two. They must come as a set because it's meant for couples. Here, Sensei, you take the other one. Are you sure? It's still limited edition. I was only able to get mine thanks to you. Besides, today is Valentine's Day, so I want you to have it. I hope you like it. Oh, she's a good girl. She's got a good heart. I made plans to meet with Hina on Valentine's Day evening. She said to meet somewhere around here. Oh, hello, Sensei. Hina! Don't shout like that! Please keep your voice down. I snuck away from my duties. That's the last thing I want is to draw for us is to draw unwanted attention. I can't imagine you do either. Nothing to hide when it comes to you. You're worth any hassle that comes my way. What does someone say to something like that? Not that I've come to expect anything less out of you. Moving on. I'm sorry for contacting you on such short notice, but I'm grateful you made the time to come see me. So, thank you. Sure, but if you don't want us to be seen, does this mean... What are you getting at? What's really going on, Hina? Is this some kind of secret meeting? I told you to lower your voice, but you don't have to whisper in my ear. Back up. What's wrong? Well, let's both just calm down first. Actually, maybe I'm the one who needs to. Regardless, I asked you here tonight because of this. Whoa, fancy chocolate. This is what I think it is. Since it's Valentine's Day, I tried my hand at making some myself. I know it doesn't look very appetizing. It was the best I could do after several tries. Maybe it's fitting that's ugly and anything but cutesy on the outside. But under the surface, it should still taste like any other chocolate. So, if you wouldn't mind accepting it, then homemade chocolate from you, Hina, I'm honored. It's not that big of a deal, Sensei. You don't have to sound so... I actually got a homemade chocolate from Hina. I'll cherish it. You fool! Chocolate's meant to be eaten, not guarded after like some kind of antique. Seriously. Of course that's what you'd say. Why was I so worried? Thank you, Sensei. I hope you enjoy it. I put a lot of effort into it. Well, thank you, Hina. Do be sure to actually eat it, though. I don't want to catch you keeping it like some kind of family heirloom. I'll see what I can do. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Well, as long as you enjoy it, I suppose it's all the same to me. Oh boy. Alright, Hoshino. The old man herself. Hoshino and I discovered a small maritime museum while walking around the city. She seemed interested, so we went inside for a little while and then came back out. I wasn't expecting to find something like that here, of all places. It wasn't very big inside, but it was still fun to see all the different kinds of fish they had. And there wasn't even a crowd, so we got to look as much as we wanted. I'm glad you had fun. Hey, is that their gift shop? Look, Sensei, they sell a chocolate set modeled after the fish they have inside of the museum. There's a starfish, a puffer, and... Is this one a whale? They're adorable. Wait, I don't remember seeing a whale inside. I wonder why that one made it into the set. Could it be because people find whales cute? You never know what people do to make money. You think so? Well, whatever. I'm too old to get these new world economics. Anyway, I may as well buy it to commemorate today. Oh, whale chocolates. Here, Sensei, I want you to have this. Think of it as a souvenir. You give me the whale-shaped one? Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. They're all the same kind of chocolate, so what shape they are doesn't matter once it's in your belly. You're right that the whale one is probably my favorite out of the bunch, but that's why I want you to have it. I cherish it. Alright, Mario, what's up? I went to meet Mario at the agreed upon time. I'm very happy to see you, Sensei. Thank you for coming. Why did I ask you to meet with me? Well, you see, for this, if you'd like it. What do you get? Ooh, a nun chocolate. A prayer statue. It's not a statue, it's chocolate. Today's Valentine's Day, so I heard it's tradition to give chocolate to someone you admire. Naturally, I thought of you. I began to overthink what to give you, though, until I settled on this chocolate statue. Do you think it's strange? Perhaps I should have purchased something more conservative. I like how unique it is. It's very you. You think? Really? What a relief. I'm thrilled you like it, Sensei. I was a bit anxious, but you would find it strange. I wanted to give you a gift, but I feel like I'm getting more in return. I'm so happy that you accepted it. Sensei, is something wrong with the chocolate? Huh? Which part should you eat to avoid blasphemy? Oh dear. Oh, well... of course not the head. The hand? That would be strange. The bottom? But regardless, you'll end up with just the head if you eat everything else. What are we supposed to do? Oh no. We kept trying to figure out which part of the chocolate to eat first. After hours of consideration, damn, nothing seemed right, so we decided to display it instead of eat it. Hopefully, that chocolate's just gonna go bad. I don't think it's a good idea. Natsu's up next. Training aids. I got Natsu's message and went to the classroom. Punctual as always, Sensei. I've invited you here today because, well, I hardly need to remind you what an important day today is. This romantic day is about people acting upon their heart's desire. The meaningless restrictions that usually represses people are lifted, and they can speak their true feelings. Today is about emotions, expressions, gestures. Imagine how beautiful, how inspiring the world would be if every day was like this. Alas, it cannot be. So people make these special days up as sad excuses. Unfortunately, in this world, only rarity begets intention. We add more and more special days to the calendar, so much so that some become ordinary. Now, among these special days, how special is Valentine's Day? Once a declaration of romance, Valentine's Day is now one of consumerism, a competition between confectionery companies to make profit. Is Valentine's Day truly special? best we can do is express our heartfelt opinions on such important matters. But perhaps even such expression is meaningless. It's unlike you to doubt romance. Actually, I love Valentine's Day. That's not what I said! I'm a member of the After School Sweets Club. Why would I not love a day where you could express desserts to express feelings? I wish you could sense my hesitation as I said that. Alright, I guess. My bad. Perhaps I've been talking about your ear off. Ooh. Did you make this yourself? Isn't it a bit awkward to ask me that? Well, me rambling up to you on a day like today shows how awkward I am too. Valentine's Day is when people find romance in desserts. Whether the emotion contained in the dessert is romantic, love, or friendship, it isn't meant to be expressed with words. Not today. I mean, she's got a point. That's the whole point. It's a pretty convenient day for people who aren't good with words. On the other hand, it's frustrating for someone like me who likes to talk. But I think I understand the purpose of this special day. So please don't say anything. Just accept it, Sensei. Just for today. I'll express everything with this. I filled up the classroom with Natsu's heartfelt chocolate. Oh boy. Known to me. The snack president's sincerity. Snacks, check. Supplies, check. I've got everything we need. Thanks for agreeing to go shopping with me, Sensei. Anytime, but, do you need a hand? What, this? This is nothing. I mean, she carries a Gatling gun, for Christ's sake. Besides, I had no choice but to get more than usual. It's Valentine's Day. Still, it looks like it weighs a ton. Did you buy dumbbells? Come on, I didn't need to do that. I didn't do that. This time. I guess you must be tired from all that shopping we did. Yeah, a little. Shame design to admit it. Say, Sensei, do you want to do something bad before we go back? Oh, what do you mean? I followed Noname to a bench by the river. Nothing but beats the cool breeze here. This is what you're referring to. Yep, we should be going straight back. We should be going straight back, but I wanted to take a little time to rest with just you before that. The weather's so nice today, and I love going on walks to get some fresh air with you. So, be honest. Am I the only one who's having a good time? Nope, I'm enjoying today as much as you are. I knew it! But I feel like something's missing. I know, we need something to highlight our break. This calls for snacks. Here, a chocolate cookie. Yes, and I have this too. Chocolate candy. Also this. Chocolate caramel too. Also, none of it's enough. Where'd all this chocolate come from? Surprised, I picked it out while we were shopping earlier, obviously. So much. And a nice bag too. You bought all this when I wasn't looking. I sure did. This chocolate bundle has every kind of chocolate imaginable, so it can be enjoyed by anyone, including you. Now to sit on this bench and enjoy our chocolatey spoils. I want to show you my appreciations as a snack president of Abydos High School. Were you ever that president? Was there even such a club? I don't remember there being a club like that. I want you to tell me what you think of every last one of them. Now, here, open wide. I'll try. Oh boy. I barely managed to survive Noname's chocolate taste test. Oh, she's got a good heart. Senna! It's like we can't get enough of each other. There you are, Sensei. Thank you for agreeing to see me so late at night. I'm on break from being on an emergency call, so I can't wander too far. Don't mention it. What's going on? Nothing particular. It's not that something is happening. I'm sure you have plenty on your plate as well, so let me get straight to the point. I asked you here because of this. What'd I get? Why is it bandages? This is Valentine's Day chocolate. Are those bandages wrapped around that chocolate? Correct. Today was Valentine's Day, so I'd be remiss to not give you the appropriate gift. Perhaps it would have been better to get you store-bought chocolate. But I was on short on time, so I decided to use the ingredients I already had on hand. Oh, so it's homemade chocolate. Wait, what kind of ingredients are we talking about? As you know, our ambulances carry all manner of medicines and materials for emergency situations. Making simple chocolate poses no issue. What's wrong? You seem nervous. I think I know what's bothering you, but you don't have to worry. While it may be a strange mixture that only tastes like chocolate, it's ultimately harmless, completely non-toxic. Though the wrapping paper still leaves something to be desired. I didn't have anything such as wrapping paper on hand, so I made do with the sterile bandages. I hope it does look sort of. I suppose it does look sort of odd. Presentation is an important component of any gift, so I was worried about that aspect. It's unique, just like you, Senna. I like it. Again with the casual flattery. That's very typical of you, Sensei. As for the chocolate, it shouldn't taste unusual. Could you try it now, if you don't mind? I believe it's Valentine's Day tradition for me to feed it to you personally. Let's get started. Why are you hesitating? I told you it's safe to consume. Please stay still. Oh God. Just pushy. I said stay still. Being force-fed. To my surprise, it did in fact taste like chocolate. I want to know what shit she had to do to make that. In an ambulance. Serica, hopefully you have something normal for me. Today's part-time job was harder than usual. It was pretty busy. I knew that cafe was popular, but I wasn't expecting a lunch rush like that. The orders just kept coming in. I didn't think there would be an end to it. Next thing I knew, I was still working past when my shift ended. They paid me overtime, so I guess it's fine. I didn't mean to get you caught up in it too, though. Sorry about that, Sensei. You ended up wasting your entire afternoon because of me. I didn't mean for that to happen. I know you had enough things to worry about. Working with you all day wasn't so bad. I felt pretty lucky to spend the day with you. What are you talking about, Sensei? Haven't I told you that flattery isn't going to get you anywhere with me? Really? But I'd be happy if you complimented me. Just because you admit that doesn't mean I'm going to. That's too embarrassing. And you can save those sad puppy dog eyes for someone else. I said I'm not doing it, that's final. Jeez. I feel like I'm such an idiot thinking you'll hold anything against me for inconveniencing you. Yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. I didn't mind one bit. Well, I didn't ask you to work with me for just for money today. What do you mean? Don't act too surprised. Didn't I say that cafe is pretty famous? So ta-da! Here it is. What'd I get? Woo! Fancy chocolate cake! Yeah, it's their signature cake. It's so popular that you have no hope of getting one on Valentine's Day unless you reserve it at least a month in advance. Holy shit. They said they'd give me one on top of my pay if I worked there the day, though. Was this your plan all along? Yep. So what do you think? Perfect for Valentine's Day, right? It's amazing, Serica. That's it. Shower me in compliments. I'll take all the praise I can get. More? I'll give you a few head pats. How about it? How about it? What? No, I mean, I just don't want to mess up my hair. Wait, I'm ticklish there. Uh-oh. Exposed. Okay, knock it off already. You made your point. Anyway, it's getting pretty late. So, if you're up for it, want to go share the cake together? Sure, I'd love to. Great, let's find somewhere to sit. Here's to a day's work. Serica and I enjoy the decadent chocolate cake together as sunset. Shiroko. What's Shiroko got for me? Stranded in town? Oh no. I got off the wrong station while on the way to Abdal's High School to do some shell work. I went down a street I thought looked familiar, but wound up lost in the middle of the district again. God, it's like the very beginning. It's like oh boy. Sensei? What are you doing all the way out here? This isn't the way to school. God, it's like day one all over again. So you got off at the wrong station and got lost while wandering around? That makes sense. There are a lot of abandoned stations around the Abydos. It's hard to know where you're going if you get off of the wrong one. When that happens, your best bet is to stay calm and walk in one direction. You should reach civilization again if you walk 50 kilometers in any direction. You say that like 50 kilometers isn't crazy far. Is it? Anyway, you don't have to worry anymore. I know these streets like the back of my hand. I can show you the way. What? You can't walk because your legs are weak? That's a typical symptom of low blood sugar. I might have something for you to eat. This is like literally day one all over again. Here, it's chocolate protein bar. I was gonna eat it while cycling, but you can have it. This reminds me a lot of the first time we met. I gave you my energy drink after you'd been lost for days. I keep sinking further and further in debt to you, huh? Not really. I think you'd do a lot more for me than I do for you. I can only try to repay you in small ways like this. And I'm happy I can be there for you in any way I can. I count on you in more ways than you realize. In that case, I hope you'll continue to do so, Sensei. Oh, it's nice. It's come full circle. I then made my way to Abdal's High School thanks to Shiroko's guidance. And finally, we gotta end it off with Wakamo. I was patrolling the streets on Valentine's Day just to make sure all the festivities were going smoothly. Then I spotted something peculiar out of the corner of my eye. Later, as I turned the corner into an alleyway, I thought I saw something again. Is that you, Wakamo? Oh my. Look at her all dressed up. I like this outfit better than her default. I was doing my best to refrain from crowding you and hoping to go unnoticed. It's a little uncouth of me to say this after following you in secret, but I couldn't be happy that you noticed my presence without me having to say a word. Dear me, this won't do. I can't hardly contain myself now. Well, I do stand up sometimes. That's the reason I was following you. Uh-oh. What do you think you are selling chocolate on our turf? You looking to get holes put in you, huh? As I was saying, the reason I came to see you was... Uh-oh. She's gonna flip her lid, isn't she? That's my line, Ponks. This is our territory, and we get to do business here. So it's a fight you want, is it? Well, bring it. Attack! Don't they realize some of us are trying to enjoy ourselves? Wait, I'll handle this. I did my best to get the situation under control before Wakamo could take matters into her own hands. Well done, Sensei. Although, you really don't have to worry about me so much. They were only a minor nuisance. I wouldn't have stepped in and gotten violent if that's what you're thinking. Perish the thought. Nah, I don't believe that one bit. You wouldn't have? Today is Valentine's Day after all. I wouldn't want to cause a scene during such an auspicious occasion. That would be so unbecoming of me. Oh! Wouldn't it be unbecoming of you? Didn't you cause a whole problem with the Valkyrie school? You're contradicting yourself, lady. Besides, I still haven't told you the reason I was seeking you out. I wanted to give you this. Ooh. Chocolate? Yes, this is my Valentine's Day chocolate to you. I've been wandering the streets all morning hoping to give them to you. I'm so happy I finally found you. This must be fate. But you kept following me after finding me. Don't worry about that. Why don't you try tasting the chocolate? I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. Please? Sure. Thanks for the chocolate. Just as I was about to eat it, the chocolate Wakama gifted me. That's it, my darling. Hurry and eat the chocolate. Put my chocolate in your mouth. Oh God. She's crazy. Oh, are you not gonna eat it? No, of course I will. Oh boy. Just a little closer. I want you to taste my everything. Why, Sensei? What's wrong? I'm about this chocolate ingredient. Wakamo, did you put something in the chocolate? Well, yeah. Why, yes. Of course I did. And a lot of it. You did? What'd you put in it? Pardon? Isn't it obvious? I put all my love into it. That's why I'm so eager to see you taste it. Does something matter? No, guess it's nothing. Guess I was overthinking it. I cleared my head until I took a bite out of Wakama's chocolate. That was great. Thanks for chocolate, Wakamo. Yes, at last! You finally ate the chocolate I made. You finally passed your lips and graced your tongue. You passionately chewed and swallowed my love whole. Now it's one with you inside the core of your very being. We are one. Wakamo, you're kind of freaking me out. Don't be silly, there's nothing to worry about. I'm simply overjoyed that you accepted my chocolate. I couldn't contain myself. Though this isn't all I wanted to do with you today. Gotta show me to spend some more time with me. I suppose so. Getting to spend the day with you after accepting my Valentine's Day chocolate. This is going to be the most wonderful day ever. Oh boy. I spent the day with Wakamo trying to ignore the shivers down my spine with that even were warning me to run away as far away as I could. Oh boy. Alright, that was interesting. Oh shit! We're an hour? I mean, granted, there's some editing I have to do because I crashed earlier. But close to an hour? This took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take to go through all of those. I thought this was going to be like a 30-minute thing. But I guess it turned out to be a whole thing. Alright. That's going to be it for this part. We're done with the Valentine stuff, and we're moving on to the next event, which would be the library, the Old Magician Library. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next part. Later.